For now, we're going into one of our favorite parts of the show, What's Happening? Where we get to tell you what's happening in and around town, and then you can choose, pick and choose which ones you want to attend. Jude, we're starting with the AGRIFAIR.
Because it's the most important, right? So,
of course.
Yeah, AGRIFAIR is happening at the Ifwa Sutherland Park from the 18th to the 22nd.
20th. You want more days.
I wanted to come early.
You want more days.
I wanted to come early. That is what it is. You know, from the 20th to the 22nd, 3 days. I beg your pardon. From 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a fair for all agri products, right? From the farm gates up until
right onto your plate.
Your plate, your doorstep. Fresh food products. And recently, I saw that the National Service had, sold out about 5,000-day-old chicks.
So you want to go into poultry, Anna?
The National Service.
No, you in particular.
I don't have the. I don't have the.
Well, you can come to the AGRIFAIR and learn.
I'm considering a snail and crab farm.
Really?
Yeah. Homegrown solution. So I understand it takes some. It's not a difficult endeavor, right? So I want to try and see if I can start one.
Right.
And even if I'm consuming it at home, it helps, right?
You don't have to go buy snail for
exactly. So it doesn't even take much to do it. Somebody was running me through the process. I'm like, whoa. So all of that and more will be up at the AGRIFAIR, 20th to 22nd, right? And it's, I think it's the biggest AGRIFAIR we've seen in the country. I don't think there's anything like this. Last time I was saying on the show that the former agri minister, it's been a while I heard from him though.
Please, Ojeno.
Dr. Free.
Ojeno.
Koto Free. It's been a while we heard from him. He started something or wanted to do something of that sort, right? But I'm not sure. So this is big. I want to encourage everyone, just come and buy because the prices will be obviously cheaper than it is at your regular market. And beyond that, if you want to fully, enter the market or the industry, I'm referring to the agribusiness industry, this is the fair for you because there'll also be like some workshops on the side to sharpen your skills, sharpen your knowledge and your preparedness into this sector. So I want to encourage all and sundry really, but if you are coming, also load the wallet so that you
definitely
can buy. Amazing. So shout out to our sponsors.
A big one to our sponsors.
Ghana Exim Bank, of course. The Development Bank Ghana as well. Agri Impact. I've also joined in, obviously, because the work they do.
Of course.
They have to really. So shout outs to them, and of course Legacy Crop for coming on board as sponsors and
our technology partner Farmline. Farmerline.
I hope more join, right?
Of course. Call the number.
This is an assignment in the national interest. So I hope that a lot more come and join, and let's make this,
so like the number to call,
supporting local, feeding the nation, from farm to the table.
0205 973 973. You can call for further information. Still staying in June, though, we have our City Business Festival. June is business month in City. I was about to say in Ghana, but here at ChannelOne TV and City FM, June is tagged the month. A business month. So we have a City Business Festival, and our on-air series on 97.3 City FM is at 9 a.m. and on ChannelOne TV it's at 10 a.m. And shout outs to our amazing sponsors, Absa Bank, MTN, and Zonda Tech Ghana Limited.
Amazing. So from the high note of the AGRIFAIR, we can move on to our next event. And of course, the City Business Festival on-air series is big. I hope nobody really... I listened to Nilati's interview with Madam Doris Ahiati on Saving 101. They say you have to pay your tithe. When you finish paying your tithe, of course, if you believe in it, after pay your tithe, you have to make sure that I've forgotten the principle, but it shows how much you should be saving. I watch the time, like, I have to do better, So we are all learning. It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So it continues. It continues this week. So well, next week, because today is Saturday, and join us. So 97.3 at 9 a.m. and on ChannelOne TV at 10 a.m. Right, we have a sip and wax, and it's happening today from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. A candle making experience. Have you ever tried your hands at
wax,
making?
do you know where my mind went?
What, like waxing, hair waxing?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
I don't think I ever do that. Like, why should somebody be like shaving my private parts? Like, with all due respect.
It's an experience.
No, thank you.
You can do it and then say, I will never do it again.
You know, with the
but if you haven't experienced it, how do you say no to something you haven't experienced?
You can't shave yourself. You need somebody to shave for you.
Sometimes there are places you can't see.
What are you
like
talking
in
about?
Between your buttocks.
Like, Charlie, let's be silly. But apparently, you know, I don't know.
It's nice. It's nice. They can even shape your brows if you want to. So it's not only the private parts. It's other places.
No, thank you.
Is there?
I'll shave it.
But that's not the kind of wax we're talking about. We're talking about candle making. Is it something that one day you do?
Oh yeah, this
yeah. So sip and wax, you get to make candles, you get to unwind, but it's strictly by reservation. So you might want to get onto their website and do that. So you're going to create your own unique candles and enjoy a glass of juice and finger foods. You mingle, you have fun, and then you take home your candle that you made. So make sure that it is something that you want to do. So it's happening at the Gazebo View from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and strictly by reservation. So you call the number 055-210-3659. 055-210-3659 for more enquiries.
Also happening, 3 Faces of Jeffrey Naughty. You know, earlier on we brought you this particular conversation with our colleague Fifi, who's with Ghana Weekend. You know, a comedy event is happening today at the National Theatre at exactly 7 p.m.
Right.
Shout outs to Jeffrey Naughty, you know, doing incredible.
It says come and pick the face that you feel is his. So yeah, I love comedy, and I'd love to see which face I will take home with me. So happening at the National Theatre at 7 p.m. 150 regular, 280 double. VIP is 300 Ghana cedis. So yeah, I love theatre, so I'll definitely be there. We have the Amapiano Rave. It's a youth festival and it's happening in Cape Coast today from 12:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the dot. Amapiano, they carry the go.
So this is happening by the UCC SRC Hall, so Cape Coast.
Yeah, Cape Coast.
I think it's like their SRC week, right? SRC week celebration.
Yeah, probably.
Because you know, last week at the University of Ghana, they had like the Penthall week celebration, right?
Yeah. Ghana Weekend was there.
So see somebody's father, they are going for Penthall week. Charlie, you have to be serious. You know?
You saw somebody's father?
Oh man, I saw somebody's father in the Ghana Weekend videos. I didn't go. What am I going to do? I'm telling you.
You didn't go do U-turn and then drive off.
I'm an old man. I see Sunday, I woke up, I saw gray hair strands in my beard. I said, no, I'm becoming an old man. I told people anyway. So this is the Amapiano Rave, right?
Yeah, youth festival happening in Cape Coast today, starting at 9 p.m. Well, 12:30 onwards until you decide that you're tired.
Amazing.
And then tomorrow is Father's Day. So we're laughing with Dad.
You don't like.
I know, right? There's not a lot of noise about Father's Day.
You don't try. If it's May. Mother's is like first week in May, right?
Second Sunday of May.
They'll start from June. They'll start from April.
January.
They'll start from April and make noise. Don't try.
Women need to be celebrated.
You can't sit on the show and say potential mothers.
Yeah. Anyway, in celebrating our daddies, but if fathers, deliver, they'll also be celebrated. We'll start after the Mother's Day.
We deliver. In fact, I have a message to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama,
The
father of the nation.
That's
Let me watch a camera and tell you, Daddy, you have to make it a holiday.
make what a holiday.
Father's Day. If I make come national holiday, you have to reposition the father in the place of a family, and recognize the contributions we make to society. That being said,
Father's Day, holiday. Anyway,
yes,
so you're going to laugh with Dad. You can go to Zen Gardens. The rate is 200, and you get a sumptuous meal in addition. And I see Papaya. So it's a Father's Day comedy show. I haven't heard him or seen him, but if he's put up this show, then I assume that it's a good one to be at. So if you don't have anywhere to be with your dad, 14th June 2025, 7 p.m. on the dot at Zen Gardens. 200 CDs, a sumptuous meal. Take your daddy there and go and laugh the night away. Still on Father's Day, there's a boat cruise, and it's happening tomorrow, which is Sunday, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Atimpoku. Where's Atimpoku?
I think Akosombo side there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, this looks nice.
Very nice.
Wine, barbecue, snacks, water, all on board. Father's Day boat cruise. Maybe one day your kids will take you to a Father's Day boat cruise.
I hope so.
Or you can take whichever father figure is in your life on a boat cruise.
I really hope so. I really hope so. And I pray so.
Yeah.
But to be fair, anyway, my argument is that if you have not, but yeah, people play father figures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Anyway.
Father's Day boat cruise, Sunday, 15th June. Wine, barbecue, snacks, water, all on board the cruise. You'll be chilling, having fun. So it starts at 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Akosombo Boat Cruise in Atumpoku in the Eastern region. For children below 12 years, it's 100 Ghana cedis. For children and teens, it's 150 Ghana cedis. And for adults, it's 250 Ghana cedis. Let's take daddy out. For more info, you can call or text 0546 043 680. All
right. So that's all time allows for our what's happening.
But before we go, though, let's talk about the AGRIFAIR.
Very important.
You may have come to reserve your seat, but you haven't come to pay. I said seat. You may have come to reserve your spot,
seat, your spot, your everything.
Just say, and you haven't come to pay. If someone brings us money, we'll take it too, because we need money to organize the event. And so we're pleading with every farmhouse, every farmer who has come to book a slot at the AGRIFAIR to please come and pay for your slot, so that it's not now that last minute things to see, come and do something, you know that thing. You know, like how you missed the caravan and then you're coming to bite our heads off that, but I registered my name. No, money in a hand, slots in a ground.
Absolutely.
See that thing? So that's at the F1 Sutherland Park, 20th to 22nd June, live and colored. We will be there. Come and chew chinga with me. And come and learn so many things. Come and buy. Come and stock up your fridge. And as usual, free entry. Just come with a pocket or a phone full of cash. Right?
Yeah, and of course our on-air series is still happening. Like we said, insightful, educative, mind-opening conversations around
business
ecosystem, how to spot real opportunities.
Estate. I think last week they were talking real estate as well.
Yeah. Please take advantage of it, and we are so grateful to APSA for the continuous support they've given to this really important conversation
throughout the years. Actually,
yeah. Of course, MTN and also Zonda Tech Ghana Limited. Wow, how time flies by.
How time flies. So that's our What's Happening segment, and as usual, do not pick up the remote. We'll be right back.